So how is it going? Dank Division, Dank Dan here, and let's talk about the news that dropped. Now, granted, Modern Warfare 3 only just came out, but you already have it that WindowsCentral.com got a little bit of an exclusive look into Call of Duty 2024, which people are already calling Call of Duty Black Ops Gulf War. Now, they actually know a couple of things about this. Now, first off, we're already well aware that Treyarch is going to be taking the helm on this one, because let's face it always goes on a rotation basis. Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, Treyarch. Which case, Treyarch hasn't exactly steered me wrong yet. This game is going to be set in the early 90s, post-Soviet Union fall, and will revolve around the Gulf War and specifically the United States' role in this conflict. So what exactly does this mean? This means focusing on, I don't know, someone by the name of Saddam Hussein, that kind of general area. So we're looking at, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, going into Iraq, going after, Hussein's regime, Operation Desert Storm, stuff like that we thought was only maybe 10 years ago. Wake up, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a little bit old. That was damn near 30 years ago. For some people. But what exactly does this mean? Well, first off, you know how we found out that Modern Warfare 3 only got about a year and a half of production time? Yeah, that's not the case with this game. This game is actually receiving 4 years, not 3. 4 years of development. That means Treyarch has been cooking this game pretty much since the pandemic. So what exactly does this mean? This means, A, you're probably not going to see a campaign that's 4 hours long. B, we already know what Treyarch is capable of, and it's already being talked about that we're going to be seeing classic maps. Of course, Nuketown will probably be on that list, but then you have stuff like WMD, possibly Firing Range, as well as other classic maps. Now, for those of you who play zombies, it's already been confirmed, round-based. We're going to be seeing round-based come back. Now, if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm okay if Modern Warfare 3 Zombies doesn't bring back round-based and they wait to just deliver right off the bat. Now, what is the key thing that we should be taking away from this is also PlayStation, Sony, doesn't get their exclusivity this time around. Which means that when the beta eventually drops, there won't be a console exclusive beta. Instead, you'll just have an early access beta. Speaking of early access, one of the things that Treyarch is playing around with for the week before the game drops, so for those who pre-order digitally, the idea of giving people access to the entire base game, zombies or even just zombies, early for a week. Could you imagine having access to the entire game a week ahead of time? Being able to play the campaign right off the bat, hop into zombies, hop into multiplayer, get a head start on things. Even, to be perfectly honest, just to be able to play the round-based map, even if the Easter egg doesn't drop until the day of the game, just to be able to know the map a little bit better, get a head start on things, will be all that much greater. So with that being said, I want to hear, where do you think the campaign is going to go, seeing as how it's going to be set during the Gulf War? For all you history nuts out there, I want you to hit me with every historical event that you think would play out really well in the Call of Duty universe as missions. I want to hear from the zombies community, what do you hope to see and expect from that side of things? I'm hoping that we get an explanation for why Requiem is all sitting around a table dead in the cutscene for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Because, as far as I know, they shouldn't have just died like that. Sure, they get captured at the end of Cold War, but that still doesn't explain them all dying surrounding the only Ethereum. And what do you think the multiplayer will include? If it's going to be on the same engine as Modern Warfare 2 and 3, what do you hope that Black Ops brings to the table? For me personally, I just want those classic Treyarch maps that we've come to know and love, that just play nice, whether it be in small case maps like Nuketown, or you're looking at something closer to the larger style maps. Hell, give me Grind from BO2. Well, BO2 and BO4. But with that being said, I'm looking forward to reading that comment section down below. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment down below, as well as follow us on all of our socials. I'm going to leave a link to the article in case you guys want to read it for yourselves. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever you're doing. Do it wholeheartedly. And this is Dake Dan, signing off.
Get them to click that subscribe button, Dick. It's the only way we can figure out the numbers. What do the numbers mean, Dick? We're wasting valuable time.